How you doing, folks? Thanks for joining me today and tuning in the channel and see what we're up to. Today we're down in Glen Shiel and it's the middle of January and all the snow has gone. Amazing that, eh? Well, I hope you had a good Christmas and a good New Year and slans for 2025, and I hope it's a fortunate year for us all and we keep good health and no major illnesses or worries, eh? Anyway, we're on a positive mission today. It's our first outing for 2025 and we're going for three of the Munros on the Brothers Ridge. We're currently halfway up that steep pool which takes us to the Sgurr-a-bhealaich-dhearg, and then we'll be on to Sgurr-a-bhealaich and all the way along there to the final one, aonach-meadhoin, and then we'll be down to the forest. And I've left the bike up there, so it's pretty much downhill. The weather forecast is okay, it's dry, but there's to be quite strong gusts of wind. And because the snow's gone, I've left the ice axe and the crampons down in the car, which has saved me a bit of weight, and I've inserted the drone. That's a bit optimistic, but we'll see how we get on. So thanks for joining me and let's see what this adventure brings, eh? Oh, one other thing, I've got myself a new pair of boots, which are Sgurr-a-bhealaich-dhearg. I got a price match with Go Outdoors, so I got about 40 quid off them, and the Mammoth Racheley boots that I've had so many slips with, I donated to Blesswood Charity. So if you're the guy that's picked them up from the charity shop, please look out, they are quite slippery. So we'll see how these Scarpas got on today and I'll give you a bit of feedback. I'll show you a picture of them just now. So that's the Scarpas there. We'll see how they get on. So this is us on the ridge, good and proper, and there's our first target, Sgurr-a-bhealaich up there, and we'll be continuing later along the ridge and back off the last one there down the edge of the forest. So the summit of Sgurr-a-bhealaich up here, then we'll be going down that ridge and then out that spot up onto the summit there. Just showing you that just now because the clouds moving in that might not be visible in a wee minute. That's the rest of the Five Sisters over there, the Spaniard and all that sort of stuff. And then if you look down there, you've got Fada, over here's Glen-Affric area, and a wee bit of cloud unfortunately just now, but that's going to lift hopefully. wee intermittent view on the ridge here. Very welcome. Looking over to the South Glenshire Ridge and ahead in our route here. Very peaceful up here, albeit windy and cloudy, but very calming. There's a view back over the route that we've just travelled. And where we started, away down there at the edge of the forest. We go round that way. The summit cairn itself is on a little jagged section of the rocks. That's the summit cairn out there. Normally you get great views over there, but unfortunately not today. So we just head back now and pick our rucksack up, then we'll go to the left and go on with the ridge to the last one there, aonach-meadhoin. Shame this cloud's no lifting. So we just descend this to the last wee bhealaich at the narrow section there, then we start going up into aonach-meadhoin summit ridge and then out to the true summit. Then we'll be coming off that spur there and heading down to the main road there just beyond the forest. It's a view through to Keast Dhu there, looking very nice with the sunshine on its back. The final few sections. Small Brock inspector there. Don't know if the camera will pick it up. So once we come off the summit there, we'll be following that spur down to the forest. Then out to the main road down there. That's where we've got our bike, and then it'll be our cycle back. And there she blows, folks. Aonach-meadhoin. Somebody's left a wee memento there. There's a wee view over to Sgurr-a-bhealaich-dhearg there. And you basically go down that ridge and up and over that wee bump. And then down the other side is where the loch-cluanie inn is. Heading off the summit now, and we're on a bearing to catch a spur, keep away from the wee rocky section, and then we'll descend that right down to the woods and then the roadside. So that's our route, and then down to the woods. This is us on our way down. What it was meaning is you have to go back a bit just to avoid that wee rocky cleft, especially in poor visibility. Just keep to that side and then work your way down here. And it's a nice ridge all the way down to the forest, and then out to the road where there's a wee lay-by there where I've got the bike. That's us back at the bridge. There's the wee lay-by. So downhill after this wee pool. Well folks, that's us back to the car safe and sound. It's just before 3, so that's a good just a bit under 7 hours here. That's pretty good for an old guy. If you stayed with me this long, thanks very much. Shame we didn't get the views at the top with the clouds, but on a positive, it was another 3-man rows for us third round here if we're counting. The Scarpas did well, straight out of the box. I don't normally wear boots straight out of the box. I like to wear them round about the house and the gardening and walking and stuff, but needs must, and I didn't fancy putting full mountain boots on though for crampons, because they would have been not required. Like I said at the start, I hope you're keeping well, and thank you very much for joining me this time. I hope you join me the next time, and keep safe and look out for each other. All the best. Cheers.